Kikuru Shinomiya is like a full-on squadron all by herself. Everyone was trying their best and holding their own against the Kaiju, but she was on another level. The Kaiju didn't have a chance against her. Kafka had a fractured leg, and although he was able to stand up, he wasn't able to walk or run. So he told Ichikawa to leave him behind and keep moving forward. He'd be okay. But Ichikawa isn't one to leave people behind. He told Kafka he would back him up so they can keep moving forward together. So Kafka jumped on his neck, and they continued on like that. With the power of Ichikawa's suit, he was able to carry Kafka a lot easier than normal. Everyone was staring at them, which was very embarrassing for Ichikawa, but hey, they did what they had to do to catch up to Kikuru and back her up. That was easier said than done though, cause she was just running through Kaiju. She made it to the Hanju, which was the strongest Kaiju in the testing ground. She hit it with a stun grenade, aimed directly in his mouth, and took him out with one shot. And with that, she ended the final exam. It was over before Ichikawa and Kafka got a chance to catch up to her. She's gonna easily climb the rankings when she become a Defense Force officer, and at this rate, will someday be a commander of her own division. She was so good because she dedicated her life to becoming perfect. Growing up, she'd always be at the top of her class. Tokyo Neutralization Middle School acceptance list, she was at the top. Children envied her for always being amazing, and she envied them because they always had a loving home to go back to, parents that congratulated and cheered them on and rewarded them for their hard work. Meanwhile, when she let her dad know she got the top score on the entrance exam, he told her he would accept nothing less, and fixating on one trifling success will only lead to failure in the future. He told her she must always be perfect for the sake of their nation's future and for the memory of her late mother. Even her butler didn't like all the pressure her father was putting on her. It doesn't get any better than being the examinee to defeat the most powerful Kaiju to end the final exam. But an intelligent Kaiju appeared from the smoke and shot her right in the heart. This intelligent Kaiju cared about the other Kaiju, and it had the ability to revive them and make them stronger than they were before. It also knew the human language, which took Kikuru by complete surprise. It saw her suit healing her and was surprised they had never seen such bizarre skin before. So it shot her 4 more times, but it didn't kill her. It promised the Hanju he could finish her off. So it just weakened her and told the Hanju to make sure he chew her up before he swallow her. All the other Kaiju began to also come back to life. The Hanju's new estimated fortitude was now 6.4, so it was far stronger than it was before. The only ones capable of taking it out right now was Mina and her vice captain. Kikuru tried to fight the newly improved Hanju, but was no match for it. As the fight went on, she could hear her father's words echoing in her head. Be perfect for the sake of this nation's future. Never stop moving forward. Never let anyone be better than you. Be more powerful than anyone else on the battlefield. Even being able to utilize 46% of her suit's power, her arm still broke from the monster's attacks. She should have been ran, but she was risking her life in an attempt to live up to the unrealistic standards her father set for her. The Kaiju's severed offensive unit organs regenerated, and it was about to blow her to smithereens. But luckily, Kafka made it in time. He told her something her dad never did. He told her she did a good job, and because of her hard work, everyone was able to make it out safely. He then turned into Kaiju number 8. He's gaining a lot more control over his transformations. Ichikawa knew Kafka transformed and was rushing to the battlefield to try to keep his secret. Mina and her vice captain was also on their way there, thinking they were the only ones capable of neutralizing the Hanju fast. Kafka begged Kikuru not to tell the defense force he was a Kaiju, and when the Hanju tried to destroy him with another powerful blast, he slapped it away like it was nothing. The measuring system showed that he had a fortitude level of 9.8, making him one of the strongest Kaiju in history. He was so much stronger than the Hanju that with one punch, he exploded the Hanju's entire body. This was a whole lot for Kikuru to process. First, a talking Kaiju that could bring other Kaiju to life, and now this. Later on, Kikuru took credit for neutralizing the Hanju to keep Kafka's secret hidden. Then we got this very odd scene where a Kaiju was in a bathroom stall with a cell phone. It was looking at what the news reported to see how many examinees died, with it bringing the Kaiju in the testing grounds back to life. It was surprised there wasn't even one casualty, so no one died. It couldn't believe the defense force had someone so capable among them. When it came out the bathroom, the cleaning crew was waiting for it outside. It was a new hire with the Kaiju cleaning company, so we now see humans can gain the ability to turn into Kaiju, but Kaiju can somehow also gain the ability to turn into humans. This just got a lot more interesting. I wonder if this Kaiju is pulling the strings in the background, and is its fortitude level higher than Kafka's? So many questions. Let me know your thoughts below. Like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.